that moment meant so much to me. I was like, whoa, I just like quantum shifted into something else. I stole this book at the bar because I needed physical proof.
Fall in love.
Okay, welcome back everyone. So today I'm going to share with you my like quantum jumping, exiting out of the matrix, jumping into a different timeline story. I did tell this story on my shorts. It's like a super short version. But I want to say right now, the state I was in when this happened to me was high anxiety, crying, distraught, and you can still exit or quantum jump when you are in a state of like chaos. And sometimes I honestly think you get results even when you are in that state because you're able to transmute that energy into something. So what had happened to me was I ended up going out with my girlfriends. Mind you, my anxiety was high because I ended up texting someone that I was like seeing or hooking up and they didn't respond back to me. And we went to dinner around 6, never received a text message back. So in my heart, in my mind, I'm feeling extremely rejected. And we go to this other place. I meet one of the guy's friends that we were kind of with, and I start like telling him what I'm going through, and he's able to hold space for me too. I don't know, maybe it's like, I don't know what it was, but the next thing that happened, we did shots. Our friend ended up paying for the shots too. So my friend Nia came up to me and she was like, is this yours? It was this. You guys, I stole this. She gave me this, okay? I open it up and it is like a printed tab. Like, do you see? This has lines on the paper. There were no lines on that paper at all, and it was printed in here like an actual page of the book, and it was like $60 something, I believe, if I remember. And I was like, no. And the guy that I was with, he's like, give it to me. You guys, when I tell you, I closed the book, handed it over to him. He opened it and it was basically the college rule paper. And we were both like, what the fuck? Like, what happened to the tab? And for him, you guys, for him, he had no tab. For me, I had a tab. Like, it was the most mind-fucking thing ever. And even him, which this guy was like super religious, like Christian. He was like, whoa, this is like super weird. It's like it's literally giving the Matrix. And we both experienced this like crazy thing. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, it was like a printed tab, obviously, or like it got dropped. I don't care what anyone says. Like, I know what I experienced, and for me, that was like an indicator of like, oh, I just shifted into a completely different timeline. And I even think I don't want to say harnessed his energy, but I think the fact that I was such in a chaotic state of mind, and at this time, you guys, I was listening to like abundant subliminals, like affirmations for money, and like shifting too. And I think in that moment, the universe was basically trying to show me, like, for some people, based off of your belief system, you'll have a tab. Like, for him, he had no tab. Like, I don't know, I was just in absolute shock when I opened it. And because that moment meant so much to me, I was like, whoa, I just like quantum shifted into something else. I stole this book at the bar because I needed physical proof, and I use this as like my manifesting book, you guys. Like anything that I desire and write, I view it as like a magic book now, because it literally is. Like, this is my magic book where I literally jumped into a completely different timeline, and no one will ever believe me unless they were there with me. And I want you guys to know, like, whatever you're going through, you can absolutely still shift into a completely different version of yourself, because I was crying to that man. When I tell you I was crying, and like he just was there, and I was crying about another man. That's the crazy thing. And he still wanted to see me the next day. He still asked me on a date. And yeah, circumstances really, really, really do not matter. You can do absolutely anything. Even just having the moment, I was like, whoa, I am so powerful. Like, we are all so, so, so powerful. It does not matter. And I want to know, like, have you guys had like your own like matrix story or like synchronicity story that you just like were like, whoa, no one's gonna believe this except for me?